Bitecast with Shivani, where we promote and celebrate the success of women in various fields through a 15-minute high-impact podcast. Let me briefly introduce myself first. I am Shivani Bajaj, co-founder and CEO of EduBook, which is a globally award-winning skill tech startup using AI and blockchain to disrupt the education sector. If you want to know more about me, please watch episode number 1 in this series of podcasts, the link of which is in the description box of this episode's video. With that, let's begin with the Bitecast. So, it's my pleasure to welcome our guest for today, Palakh, who is a founder and CEO at Break the Ice, a Harvard Innovation Fellow, a poet, a speaker, and a mentor. Hi, Palakh. Thanks for joining us at the Bitecast today. How are you doing?
Hi, ma'am. Thank you so much for having me, first of all. It's such an honor. And I'm doing very well, honestly. I'm a little tired, but yes, excited.
Oh, nice to know that. So let's get started with the bites and the insights about you and your journey so far. So firstly, tell us about yourself.
Yes, so hi everyone, this is Palakh. I'm a 19-year-old youth changemaker, social entrepreneur, mentor, teacher, and environmentalist, and I try to explore everything that I'm very passionate about. I have an organization, it's called Break the Ice, where we literally try to break the ice and talk about taboo topics, and we try to create an enlightened global youth community. We are a UN STS and youth member organization. We are in 10 plus countries, and we are trying to create an impact globally. So hi.
So, oh my God, so many things clubbed together in just a 19-year-old child. I can call you child because you're much younger to me. So, very nice and inspiring knowing about you, first of all. So, secondly, what is the biggest challenge that you have faced in your journey so far, and how have you overcome that challenge?
So I think the challenge would be related to my age, probably, because while I am a lot of things, many people, underestimate because they feel that she's just a 19-year-old. And when I started, I was 18 and everyone was like, you just become an adult. So, you don't know too much about the world. You aren't that experienced. But gradually, I tried to tell them that it's not about the age. At the end of the day, it's about the passion that you want to create a change. And that issue actually arose when I went to the Business Blasters program. It was a Government of Delhi initiative. And I was invited as the youngest mentor and the panelist. Now, the people that I was judging, they were actually 18-year-olds and I was myself 18-year-old. So everyone was like, okay, wow, you got lucky. But at the end of the day, when the event got over, they actually appreciated me so much. And I thought maybe I've overcome that challenge. And I'm hoping to ensure that that challenge doesn't come into the picture anymore.
Okay, so this I think will be very good for our viewers also. Like age is not a criteria. The language is not a criteria. If you have a passion for something, then you can go forward and achieve that thing. It can be any goal. It can be anything. So that's nice to know about you. And then what keeps you motivated day by day?
I think it's this thing that I have in my mind that from the time that I was 7, whenever someone sound very dramatic, but whenever someone's asked me what I want to do in my life, I've told them that I want to create a better society in very different words as a 7-year-old, but it has always been creating change. And I didn't know how to create that change, and seeing that people are interested in even breaking taboos, because it is at the end of the day very sensitive, very controversial. And when I saw that the numbers are increasing, we've reached out to more than 25,000 people, and everyone has shown such a positive response to it that I realized that maybe that's my motivating factor, that change is getting created. So that is what keeps me motivated every day.
Okay, good on that point. Then who is that individual who has inspired you the most and why?
I think this is a very cliche answer, but it would be my mom, because my mom is a working mother. When she comes home, she, takes care of us, she helps us, she motivates us, supports us from the back, everything. And she is the reason why I actually was able to open the organization. So the backstory is that I overheard my mom and my domestic help having a conversation. My domestic help had her periods at our house and she was shying away from a conversation about, getting pads. And I told my mom that it's such a natural process. It's the 21st century. We can talk about menstruation in a normal light. And I told her that I want to open an an organization that can literally talk about these things specifically. But I was doubting myself. I was like, whether or not it would be a success, will it just demotivate and, it will demotivate me further. And I told my mom, and my mom was like, just go for it. The cause is good. It will be good. So she's been that supporting person all through. And she's my inspiration as well.
Oh, so very nice. Firstly, very nice associating with you on the show. Meaning, I am liking your journey. Whatever you're saying, it's going in front of my eyes. Okay, this happened, and then this happened. So, very clear thoughts you have. Nice knowing about you then. So, what is your vision for the future? As in, where do you see yourself in 10 years down the line?
Like I said, I want to create change. So even if it's 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, that would remain constant, I think. And along with that, I know creating change is a very broad term. So I want to create a change in social, in the society as a whole, and as well as the environment. So I've been very passionate about saving the environment and climate change from the time that I was in class 6th. So I've been a part of my environment club, in the school. I've been a part of protests for saving the trees. And I feel like that would be something which will remain constant with me throughout my journey. So that is something that I want to build upon. And in terms of another thing that I want to see in the future is definitely break the ice going to the next level. I want to work, I know it's very ambitious, but I want to work with the UN and with the WHO to actually create change through break the ice. So that is the goal. And as an individual, I want to be more confident. I know not a 5-year goal, but for me it is, I'm quite shy when you meet me in real,
Okay.
I'll not talk to you that much. So I feel like I just need to get out of my shell, and that will be my goal for the next 5 years, maybe.
Yes, yes. You need to be quite open, as you're open to so many thoughts and positive changes around you, be it in society, be it in the environment. Please be open with the people also, because otherwise we won't be speaking together. So we have to be open, because sometimes it happens. No, we have a very good thought in our mind, a very good, you can say, an expression in our heart. But if you're unable to vent that out, then nobody will come to know. Like you are thinking so positively towards a specific cause or towards a person, but we have to actually express those feelings. Okay.
Yes, exactly. So that's how the online mode has helped me. Oh, so sorry.
Yes. No, continue, please.
Yeah. So I feel like the online mode has helped me in that sense, because like I'm communicating with you right now, I can be open and honest because I know that, I don't know, I have this thing that I don't want to put my thoughts just because I think I'm an introvert, but the online mode has actually made me come out of my shell a lot more than I would have expected.
Yes. So meaning I was similar to you in thoughts and in actions. Many times while I was in 10th, I was very afraid of stage fear. I will not go to the stage. I will not speak like this. What will the other person think? What if I fumble? What if I forget something? But it's actually all normal. Meaning anybody can forget a line or a word. It's no big deal. And you have to actually have that, what you can say, the motivation, or just the meaning a stint that you should do. No matter what happens, no matter what the result is, but you just try and do that so that the fear goes out of your mind. So good on that note. Then what advice would you like to give our viewers, some of whom might want to pursue a career which is similar to yours?
So I would say off the bat that never doubt yourself. That's something I've done as a mistake, to be honest, and I don't want anyone to repeat it. And just trusting your instinct and the cause that you believe that your life is supposed to, fulfill, basically. That would be one. And the second thing would be in terms of career. So I'm exploring social entrepreneurship. And if you feel like entrepreneurship is something that you're interested in, and thankfully for us, the new generation, Gen Z and everyone, it's good that entrepreneurship has now been shifted from the negative connotation that it had, that, it's not a good field to explore, to something which is now growing. There's a wave of entrepreneurship because of Shark Tank and everyone just motivating and promoting it. So I feel like for us, it's a benefit. So I feel like if you have it in you, definitely explore it.
Yes. Very good advice. I would like our viewers to, meaning not only listen to your advice, but try to follow it also. So great, Palakh. Thanks for your time and valuable insights. I am sure that our viewers will get inspired by your journey. If you want to know more about Palakh, reach out to her via the details provided in the description box of this episode's video. For any other queries and comments about any of the Bitecast episodes, please do type in the comment box and I will reply to each one of them as soon as I can. If you want to reach out to me, My contact details are also given in the description box of this video. Thanks for watching. Signing off, Shivani Mehrotra Bajaj.